So, darling, this is the place.
Really?
Yes, this is the third parcel of land I bought. I bought this one before the other one I told you I could take it. But before I bought this piece of land.
But what did you see on land to make them want to hold on to?
Land is very precious, my dear. Can't you understand? Look, I have a feeling that those who don't have land today will be crying, had I known, by tomorrow.
But I still believe it's a rationale for one to hold on to it, even on point of death. Can't you see with me?
No, I can't see with you because you can't understand. You see, this portion can take 2 factories. This wing for the water purification factory and this one for the toilet roll factory.
That's good.
That was why I bought the piece of land.
Nice.
And you know in our place we have this land problem. You know. Like where we are living now, it's quite small. In the end, okay, we'll have to inherit that portion of land, which means that we must have to find a parcel of land for Roland.
What about that empty piece of land behind our house?
No. That one belongs to my senior brother. It's his inheritance from the family, you know. In our place, it's the senior who normally takes the land. I spoke to him about it once, you know. I tried to buy it from him, but he refused. And
what does Papi Kem need land for? How can that wretched rat develop land? You must go back to him. Plead with him, I'm sure he will give it to you. After all, you've been of immense help to him and his family.
Well, if you say so, I'll try. But what if he refuses again?
Can you turn your back on him and his family?
Women. All right, I'll try. I have said this thing over and over again, and I hate repeating myself. I said I would want that piece of land behind our house, so I can build a bungalow for my second son, Roland. That's all.
Ola, I heard what you said. But I thought we finished with this matter several years ago. At the time, I told you I would like to preserve that piece of land for my only son, Ikem, so that he could have a place to build upon. You know that land is very difficult in this town, very scarce. If it's any other thing at all, I will quickly do it for you.
Yes, I knew you were going to say that. If it is any other thing. If it is any other thing. Because I asked you for that piece of land, suddenly you have become very wise. All right. When our father died, I took care of all the expenses. You did not bring a kobo.
Must we go into all that?
All right. When our mother died, I paid all the bills. Again, you did not bring a kobo. Now I am asking you a small favor, just to give me that miserable piece of land, and you are reminding me of your son's inheritance. Okay. Your son that you are talking about, Papa Ikem, I ask you, who is training him? Tell me. Who is training that your son?
This is a different matter altogether.
Good.
I don't want you to misunderstand me in this matter.
I have discovered that most times it's not even good to be good to people.
Owa, don't misunderstand me. Owa. Yeah.
You wrote to tell us that Owa is your brother. In fact, that you are his elder brother.
Yes, of course. He is my younger brother.
Anyway, Owa wrote to inform us that he has no relationship whatsoever with you. You see, I hate liars. Just because you needed the job so badly, you had to lie to the management.
Me, a liar?
Anyway, for your information, the management has decided to give the job to another person.
Oh my God.
You may leave now.
Excuse me. I think there has been a mix-up here.
Look, whether there is a mix-up or a mix-down, I have respected you enough. Get out of my office. Get out of my office, please.
That's the occupant.
Okay, landlord, what is the problem?
Do not allot me. I've tolerated you long enough in this place. Can you live in my house for a year and 6 months without any payment and you're okay, landlord? Sign the paper, Joe.
Okay, landlord, listen to me. Yeah? Listen to me.
Okay, sign here.
Okay, landlord.
Sign here.
You should have considered my plight before taking this action against me. Eh? I am one of your oldest tenants. I never owed you any house rent. Eh? Until I got retrenched. Please.
Now listen. I'm not here to listen to your long sermon. Ah! You claim to be Owa's brother. And you're here telling me about hard times. Please, Biko, I'm tired of your pranks. Just pack your things and leave my house.
Okay, landlord, please.
Let's go.
Wait now.
Please,
Wait
now.
now. Okay, landlord. Okay, landlord.
Yes?
We are told to come with our PTA level today, or else we won't be allowed to the classroom.
No. You have to go to school without the PTA level. Your daddy hasn't got any money for now. They send you out of the class. Please come back home.
Papa,
Yes?
you don't have any money at all.
No. You are late to school. Come on. Let's come back home.
Papa.
Yes?
I think I have to look for money somewhere and go to Lagos. So I don't know why Uncle has not sent my school fees like he promised. And I don't want to register my courses late.
Okay. I will see your uncle because I intend to travel to Lagos by the weekend. That is if I can find money for transport. I will talk to him.
Papa, over the weekend? Isn't that too far? I was thinking of this night or maybe first thing tomorrow morning.
Oh my God. Ikem, listen to your father. This night, tomorrow morning and next week are all the same thing. Eh? Just exercise some patience. Allow him travel next week. It will be alright. Please.
All my students are in school, but telling me over the weekend, all the time, over the weekend.
Papi came. How do you do?
Well,
welcome.
How are you?
Fine. What are the people at home?
Fine.
What have you come to do in Lagos?
Can we get into the house?
No.
There is something I want to discuss with you.
I don't have all the time in the world. Let's discuss it here.
Here.
Did you tell me you were coming? Come on, whatever it is, let's get done with it.
Well, in fact, you see,
look,
I am...
What is it now? Tell me, I don't have all the time.
I was unable to secure that appointment I told you about.
Why?
I don't know. They said you wrote a letter to them to say that I was not your brother.
No, this is a long time. I don't remember the
Anyway, that's not the main thing that brought me to Lagos.
What is it?
Oh, you see, my landlord has decided to pack me out of the house. Because for some time now, I've not been able to pay his house rent. And I'm no longer able to train the children that God gave to me.
I've heard what you said. The problem is, look, I don't have any money now. The situation in Lagos is terrible. Business is bad. I understand what you're saying. When the situation improves, I'll send you some money. In fact, eating 1 square meal a day is even a problem for me now in Lagos, honestly.
Nneka has been sent out of school for non-payment of school PTA levy. And I cannot pay Ikem school fees. Oh, I really need your help.
Papi Kem, the problem with you is that, you know, I tell you these things you don't want to understand. I said the situation in Lagos.
Papi Kem, hi. Darling.
Yes?
When are we leaving for the dinner party?
The moment he goes away. This is 1,000. Let's hold it. When the situation improves, I will send you more money.
I've heard all you said.
Good.
But I would like to wait until you can get some more money.
Why will you want to wait? Are you a businessman? I am telling you that the situation is bad. You say you want to wait. Why? Look, you've just heard my wife. I have an appointment.
The night is almost here.
You know that, and yet you left the home to come to this place. Did you know that night is almost here? What do you want me to do? You have heard my wife. I have an appointment, and I'm not sure I'm coming back here till tomorrow. You have to go. I have an appointment. Greet home people for me. Tell them we are still in Lagos.
So this is what I have been going through in the hands of my brother. What pains me most is that I was denied access into his house. Not to talk about passing the night there. So my mother's people, what I have come to beg you to do for me is to invite the two of us together. And if there's anything I have done wrong, let him say so. And if found to be correct, I will apologize. After John Walker, to err is human, to forgive is divine.
Joseph, our son, we have all heard you. You brought your complaint to the appropriate quarters. But we will not draw conclusions yet until we have heard from him. Meanwhile, we will send for him urgently.
Son of the soil, you have heard what Ichi and Emeka told you. Don't worry, everything will be sorted out.
Well, as for me, I have nothing to say now until I hear from him. But if indeed what you have just said turns out to be correct, he must be asked to cleanse the land. For what he has done is an abomination. And that's my stand.
You all are welcome, great ones. You know that it is the last meeting for the quarter. So, if there is any of you with any complaint, you can come forward and lodge it before we proceed.
Your Honor, mine is not a complaint, it is a success story. That man that has been going about seeing Babalawos because of me has finally joined his ancestors. And ever since he died, the dividend from that yacht has increased tremendously. Thank you.
Good. Next person.
Your Honor, my only problem is my tenant. I have tried everything possible to destroy him. I have not been successful. He is an ardent Christian. He says his rosary all the time.
That is not an excuse.
I have finally asked him to leave the compound, and he has since left. For me, it's good riddance, because while he was there, I could not make a headway.
It's up to you. Next person. We have written almost 3 times for you to come to the village for an important discussion. Yes. But we have never seen you. So when we heard that you are around, we decided to come. Of course, you know these people. They are your mother's own people. It is only a tree that we hear of its death and continue to wait. Mm-hmm. When something itches a tree, it has nowhere to go to. But when it itches a human being, it goes to his fellow human beings.
Exactly.
To cut the long matter short, Joseph, your brother, came to us and complained about the misunderstandings you had with him.
That's it. Thank you. He told you that we have a misunderstanding. Well, let him explain.
Joseph, you've heard him. Now repeat what you told us.
Let me go straight to the point, in order to avoid making everybody wait for a long time. Ihua, I came to tell you about my housing problems in Onitsha and about the difficulties I had in paying my children's school fees. Not only that I did not get the help I was asking you to give to me, you told me to leave your house that night.
Why? Owen, you have heard it all from the horse's mouth. I now want to ask you if all what is said is correct.
Thank you. I'm not in the mood to answer questions from anybody. Mm-hmm. I came here to see my in-laws, not to be cross-examined by any of you. Yeah. But for the fact that you are all relations of my mother, I would have asked all of you out of my house. You are all his relations, are you not? What have you done for him? I'm asking all of you, what have you done for him? You are coming here to ask me questions.
That you be called, because all the allegations were derogatory and do not tell good of a Christian.
Father, I've tried to explain things to my brother, but he wouldn't understand. In fact, I even told him that things are no longer the way they used to be. I even went as far as telling him that 6 of my containers were seized in Lagos, and that if the situation improves, I will assist him, yet he will not understand me.
Did the situation improve?
Yes, Father.
Why did you have to ask him to leave your house?
You wouldn't believe that, Father, would you? Me? Ask my own blood brother to leave my house? Of course I did not do any such thing. I asked him to stay, but because he was angry, he decided to go. I mean, what else could I have done?
Let me believe you. But try to help him in whatever way you can.
Father, he's my brother. I am giving you my word. When the situation improves, I will assist him. Of course I will.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father.
Market just they go bad every day. Every day. I don't know the cause. See now, so not be say you talk about the thing don't in my mind for some time now. You see, for some months, that's all this thing they go on and on and on like this. I don't know the cause, but you know, I know this thing started immediately I park into my house. I am sure it started there. So what do you mean, Noso? See this one, I tell him say this thing started immediately I park into my house. He asked me how I mean. Okay, wait. You know that? You know him now? That one again. I know him. When him been the door my house, nothing happened to him. The guy hunger nearly kill him. He nearly finish him. But when him back out, what happened? He don't buy one Mercedes-Benz and the Japanese car to support. Okay, what about Anthony? Anthony came in there with Mercedes-Benz and he left there with polythene bag. Mere polythene bag.
No, so listen.
Listen. May I tell you, I dey make little money, but I don't just know where the thing be going to.
Listen, no, so listen. I don't want to believe you're becoming too fetish. All these things you're saying, yeah, don't exist.
Whether I dey become fetish or not, all I know be say, Onwa, in dey into one thing or the other. Take it or leave it. Look, Patrick, I want to believe what thing also they talk so. You see, all these landlords, they into one funny business or the other. See, no, so your case won't just be like my own. Exactly what happened to.
I'm going back to my shop, please.
Making go. Leave him to go. Oh.
Please, we want to see the doctor. He said, an emergency.
500 naira. Then a deposit of 5,000 naira before you see the doctor.
Good gracious. I don't even have that kind of money. Papa, you okay? Do you have anybody with you? I just have 100 naira. Please, nurse, this is much we can raise. Please do help us. Let us see the doctor. It is a serious case.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm acting on instruction. There's nothing.
What's the problem? Doctor, please, that man on the ground is in my relation. And it is a serious case. We don't have the much now. The nurse has just told us. What did she tell you? She said 500 naira for the emergency card and then 5,000 naira before the doctor could be seen.
She's right.
Please, doctor, please, my father. Please, anything you can do, please. Doctor, it will be okay. It will be okay.
Well, the only help I can render to you people is to keep him in the ward here while you go and source the money. What? Let them take him to the ward. No major treatment till they come back with the money.
Doctor, please. Help us.
What is the situation?
Nai, I am finished too. That we have to pay 5,000 naira before we be allowed to see the doctor.
Oh my God. Is that why you are crying? Wipe your tears. It's going to be alright.
Nai, you know how things have been with us. We hardly eat once a day. Where am I going to get that kind of money from?
That is true. I know things have been so hard with you. But you will not kill yourself because of 5,000 naira. Anyway, I will summon the other members of the family so we can raise money. Listen, when you get back to the hospital, you tell Ikem and the Chiokoro to come back quickly, because Ikem must leave to Lagos this night, and he will see Onwa and brief him on the development. Right?
I look up to God for help.
Good afternoon. Yes, what is the problem?
Uncle, I'm coming from the village. My father is sick, and I sent him to hospital. That is why I came.
It is good you took him to the hospital. That's where you should take him. Would you have taken him to an hotel?
Uncle God, the hospital, they are demanding money before they treat him. In fact, they insisted on a deposit of 5,000 naira. That is why I came, Uncle.
Yeah, I see. So what do you want me to do? To give you the money? Look, I don't have any money. I've told you people this thing before. Yes? Please let her in at once. Wait for me at the reception. I'll send for you later.
Chief, good day.
Lazy. Pretty lazy. Turn around. Let me see whether you're still as pretty as you used to be. Lazy. Your batteries are still very much alive. Please sit down. So where have you been? I've not seen you for quite some time now.
Chief. I told you I was going down to see my parents. I came back yesterday.
I hope they're well. Fine. What would you like to have? I have brandy, I have gin, I have wine.
Nothing, Chief. Thanks. I'm okay.
Yes, so? Why did you come?
Chief.
Yes.
I came for the hostel fee. And the rest what you promised. Even when I went down east, I met a friend of mine who will be doing our wine carry next month. So all our friends will do a shibi for her. So Chief, he just thanks for 50,000 naira.
Lazy. The last time we talked, Ashwebi was not part of it. It's an addendum. But it's alright. Maybe I can cope with that. Look, Lizzie, I want you to always look corporate. You know Uju, that Chikasin's girlfriend. Yeah. Good. You see the way she dresses? I want you to even dress better. First of all, you are taller, you are prettier. Come on. Alright, 50,000. No, I don't think 50,000 will be enough. Wait, coming. See what I can do. Lazy. Yeah. This is 80,000.
Wow.
Yes. I want you to use it for everything so that it covers all what you want to do. Hmm?
Thank you, Jesus.
That's my girl.
Chief, see you tonight at the guest house.
Good.
6 p.m.
All right. Yes. Get me the young man now. Send him in. Okay. Why didn't you leave your transport money with the doctor as a deposit? I told you that there is no money here. All right. Look at that young woman who just came in now. She's one of our contractors. She came for her payment. I told her there's no money, and she has left. In fact, as you're standing here, what I am thinking about is how to raise your transport money back home.
Uncle, please, my father cannot die because of money. Uncle, I know your mother and this money we're talking about. Uncle, please, anything. Please.
Alright, stop crying. The next time, before you come down, make sure you inform me. I don't like people just coming in like that. Take this 2,000 naira. Go back to the village. I'll see you in the village when I come.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Your father is sick. He come to me to give you money. Why don't your father go and eat that piece of land that he has? Idiot. Let me see you here again.
Hello. Welcome, darling.
How is it?
Thank you.
Well, fine. So glad to be back home.
Did you see that Richard rat that calls himself your nephew?
Well, the poor fellow came to see me in the office.
And what did he come to do?
Well, he said that his father is sick and was rushed to the hospital. The doctor says he would not commence treatment except a deposit of 5,000 naira is made, so he to see me for the money.
Can't that stupid man die and let everybody rest? I thought he preferred land to anything. Let the land come and save you. Your people only remember you when they are in need. Why?
Well, don't mind them. That's why they are my people. What about Roland?
He had a small quarrel with Oke, so he left. That reminds me, darling. I think we should get Oke a small car, at least to help him with the school runs. What do you think?
I agree with you there. I've been thinking about it lately and I've decided to buy him a small, comfortable Japanese vehicle to enable him run around. And I think he'll like it. Tomorrow, by the way, when I'll be leaving for the office, remind me to give you a check for their shopping. For now, honey, give me something to eat.
Okay. Excuse me.
Hey, will you get away from that? Stop this nonsense.
Doctor, please be patient with us.
No, stop telling me that. To be patient you well. How long must we continue to wait for your so-called uncle? You people think I run a charity organization here? Doctor, please take it easy with us. That's what it is. You people think I don't know your game plan? I could have seized your properties, but for God and the miserable amount you claim that was contributed by the villagers. Now, quickly take your property and your patient out of here.
Doctor,
make sure they leave this very moment. Doctor,
please, doctor.
Doctor. Doctor. Doctor, please now.
Joe?
Papa?
Joe?
Are you okay?
Joe?
Papa?
No? Huh? Joe?
Papa?
Joe?
Papa! Joe? Papa! No, Papa, please. Papa! Papa! No!
But if this man had brought this money he is spending now, his brother may not have died.
My sister, are you telling me? I don't know why he chose to be that wicked to his own blood brother. Look at his nephew by his side, looking like a stockfish.
Wonders shall never end. I wonder the kind of world we are living in. When this man was alive, he did nothing for him, and now he wants to spend money. That is wickedness.
Onwa. Daluno.
It seems you don't know this man called Onwa very well. I even heard tenants living in his house. None is even progressing.
Wow.
Only God Almighty knows what he did to them.
Onwa, what has happened has already happened. And there's nothing we can do about it. God giveth, and he will only take it. So, accept our feedback.
Thank you very much. I mean, who am I actually to question the will of God? As you know, the person who died is my senior brother. He was very dear to me, and when he was alive, we were very close. Because of that, I want to bury him in a very, very special way. That's why I'm doing all this. Thank you for coming. Please, anything you want to eat, just let me.
I want to go to the house to bring the other generator. This one here could not carry the freezer inside.
No, don't bring the one in the house. Go and hire a generator. Write down the amount. Every kobo I spend here, I want you to write it down so that you can give me an accurate account of the amount I'm spending here. As you all know, I have spent well over 500,000 on this burial, and you know that. Go and hire a generator. Honey, I hope you're having a good time. Make sure you enjoy yourself thoroughly. Anything you want, just let me know. Sunday, come here. Go to the kitchen. By the left, there's a breakable plate there containing very special salad. Bring it for just these two.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You heard what I said?
Yes, sir.
By the left. For just these two people. If any other person intercepts you and takes that salad, I'm going to flog you.
Yes, sir.
I welcome all of you. As you all know, My brother has died, and he has been honorably buried. I summoned this meeting so we can discuss how you people can pay me back in full the money I spent burying my brother.
God forbid this. Owa, was that why you sent for me?
Yes.
Now I am convinced that there's something wrong with your senses. How can you say a thing like this? Owa?
Yes?
This has really gotten off hand. Incredible. Who do you expect to give you this money? By the way, when you were spending this money, did you tell anybody that this money will be paid back to you?
Good question.
Good. I have heard you. You all know that I built this house. Did I ever tell any of you to refund me the money? I'm asking you. Have I? All right. My brother is dead and decently buried. Now everybody is talking. Yes? Everybody is talking. Have you forgotten that you were holding series of meetings on how to sell that parcel of land and raise money in order to bury my brother? It was at that point that I waded in and decided to undertake all the expenses. If I had not done that, you would have sold that piece of land to raise money to bury him. All right. You are all aware that I spent more money burying my brother than you would have realized selling that parcel of land. I don't mind it. All I'm saying is, now that he has been buried and everything has now quietened down, sign the document transferring ownership of that land to me. That's all.
Which document?
This is the document. Sign it.
Abomination. In fact, I cannot be here to witness such an abomination. My eyes cannot see my ears. Sign what?
All right. You have all seen it. He doesn't want to sign it.
Sign what?
You don't want to sign it. All right. Don't sign it.
Mama, if Papa offended Uncle Onwa in any way before he died, I think I should go and apologize on his behalf. Because I don't understand this thing at all.